Josh Allen's first career playoff win was a roller coaster to say the least, but he made the necessary plays to win the game, one of which was a 35-yard passing touchdown to Stefon Diggs early in the fourth quarter. Before I get to the play itself though, I want to first explain what led up to it. The Colts went into this game with a great game plan. They knew that Buffalo's receivers would absolutely abuse their cornerbacks in single coverage, so to help those cornerbacks out, the Colts often rolled their box safety into a deep half or deep third. Take this play from Buffalo's first drive of the game as an example. Indianapolis shows a normal single high safety shell pre-snap, but rolls into cover 2 post-snap. This let the outside cornerbacks cover the flats, while the safeties had the vertical responsibility. The Bills picked up on this cover 2 tendency early in the game, and on their second drive, Brian Daboll called a 3 verticals concept specifically designed to beat cover 2. There are clear routes from the tight end and number 2 receiver with a skinny post from the number 3, Stefon Diggs, designed to get into the seam between the 2 high safeties. Post-snap, the Colts rolled into cover 2 like the Bills expected them to, so Allen pump fakes to his tight end to hold the strong safety, which opens up the seam for Diggs. The Colts knew they weren't going to be able to sit in cover 2 all day, so they started to call more cover 3, but continued to roll their strong safety. Take this play from early in the second quarter as an example. Indianapolis again shows a single high safety shell, but instead of the box safety rolling into a deep half, he rolls into a deep third because the Colts called cover 3 cloud, which drops 1 outside corner and 2 safeties into deep thirds, while the other corner jams the number 1 receiver at the line of scrimmage before dropping into a curl flat zone on the sideline. Look at the alignment of each corner pre-snap. The corner who's jamming and dropping into a curl flat with safety help over the top is pressed right up on the line of scrimmage, while the corner who's dropping into a deep third with no safety help is lined up away from the line of scrimmage in off coverage. This was another tendency that Allen picked up on. When Indy's corners were pressed, they had safety help over the top, but when they gave the receiver a cushion, they were often on an island with no vertical help. So that takes us to the fourth quarter where Buffalo finally got their shot at the end zone, but before he took the snap, Allen first needed to confirm that Diggs was isolated against single coverage. When he broke the huddle, Allen went under center, which caused the strong safety to creep up into the box and the corner on Diggs to back off the line of scrimmage in off coverage. This told Allen all he needed to know, which was that the safety was either blitzing or rotating down toward the line of scrimmage. Either way, it meant that Diggs was isolated against single coverage. Post-snap, Allen looked to his left to hold the deep safety in the middle of the field before turning back to his right and throwing a perfect ball to Diggs in the end zone. This game told us that you can do everything right as a defense, which Indianapolis did, and still lose to Josh Allen because he's just so good at making things work on broken plays, and it's only a matter of time until he and Brian Daboll pick up on what the defense is doing. The Colts defense played great for the majority of this game, and yet Allen still completed 74% of his passes for over 300 yards, he averaged over 9 yards per attempt, and he didn't turn the ball over. That is a flat-out ridiculous stat line considering how great Indy's game plan and execution were in this game. They did everything right, and he still torched them play after play. That's going to do it for today's video. You can follow me on Twitter by clicking the link in the description or by searching at BillyStevens_8. But that's all I've got for today. I hope you guys enjoyed and that you'll be back for the next one. So until then, later.